Here we have a Python example to modulate in a speech signal. In this example and in many other examples, we are going to use PyAudio to handle the audio. As usual, I'm using NumPy for mathematical operations, also SciPy can be used, and I'm using a thread, running things on different threads so we can separate the GUI from our audio processing and we still can access buttons. So I will define a button and a box. So it's a stop button and a callback that is executed when we press the stop button, and it will close the stream and terminate our PyAudio instance and finishing up things. With this box, I'm just turning modulation on and off. So I just check the value of the box, and if it's true, it will turn modulation. If it's false, it will turn off modulation. Here is our modulating sine function that is defined here. Here is the callback for our PyAudio stream. So we are using this mechanism. There are two different mechanisms that we can use PyAudio. One is what the so-called the blocking mode, and this is the non-blocking mode, and it uses a callback, and this callback is executed every time we have enough samples in the buffer, and then we read data from the buffer, and then we can process data and we return our data, and we can, when we want to finish, we send this complete value. When we want to, if we want to continue, we send this continue. The other method you're going to see also in different examples, also from audio coding class or advanced digital signal processing or multirate signal processing, and in this other mode, so we have a read data, and we usually have an infinite loop that we read and then we process the samples and then we write the stream. But this is not what we're doing here. Here we are using this callback that we pass to when we open the stream. There is the skip alive. It's a practice to check if the stream is active, and here is just a thread to run the skip alive function, and also so we have access to our GUI. So the way is defined here. By default, when I will run the cell, it will automatically start capturing audio. So what I'll do now is I'm running now this cell, and you can see there is no modulation, but now
I turn on modulation, and you can see that my voice is being modulated by this sign defined here.
now we don't have modulation anymore.
Modulation is on.
Modulation is off, and now I stopped this with the stop button, and it called this stop callback on button stop, and it closed the stream, terminated our PyAudio instance, so we disable the button, and it prints PyAudio terminated.